A Melburnian is someone that loves the city, loves the weather, loves the food.
People that love shopping.
Art, sport and coffee, I reckon.
He's a bit of a hipster, a bit artsy.
Very fashion conscious and a bit of a foodie.
Just passionate about their sport. Doesn't matter what sport that is.
It's the best town in the country. Simple as that.
I manage a program for the city called the Arts and Participation Program, and it's had more than a 10-year tradition of inviting international artists to come to Melbourne to collaborate with communities to produce projects.
It's nerve-wracking. It's definitely something that I've not done before, and it's definitely outside of your comfort zone.
I really don't know if I look good, bad, or whatever it is.
We are not professionals, we are just people from the street and then trying to show what we are, who we are.
It's unpredictable when you're dealing with people who are not professional performers, but that's what the joy is, that's what's exciting about it.
I call Melbourne home, sorry. Say home, Sina.
Got no idea. I brought along AJ.
I literally received a phone call from the City of Melbourne saying we'd like to bring Rimini Protokoll to make 100% Melbourne. I dropped everything.
Well, basically it's the three of us trying to make theatre works that are on the edge of what people classically describe as theatre.
The basic question is, if not standard theatre, what is the chance of theatre?
For us, it's a tool as well to get to know the society we are in. So we meet 100 people that actually represent the society. We can play a game with them.
Using statistics to source people was something I'd never done in my practice or had seen others do.
I treated it like a game, and the rules of the game were using the search criteria to find people that actually matched the demographic profile of Melbourne, and then we had 24 hours to find each person. Luckily, the first person was actually already predetermined, and he was found by Rimini Protokoll and the City of Melbourne working together to nominate that person, and they thought, let's start with somebody who is all about numbers.
I've only been on stage once before. It was a church production and I was wearing a dog costume. As a student of social science, I've always been interested in the numbers. I wanted the facts.
Greetings, Melbourne. Entrepreneur, 1 son, 4 grandchildren, gay and a pagan minister.
I'm 28. I live in South Melbourne. I've got moves you've never seen.
What's up, everybody? I'm the token American. My name's Andrew. You can recognize me by my accent, and of course, I brought an Apple product.
Sometimes it was very hard to speak to a complete stranger on the phone and say, can I literally see you now?
There was a knock on the door, and a lady by the name of Becky came in and said our next door neighbour some time ago had named us to be possible candidates to join the Melbourne 100.
I got involved by a friend of mine from church.
My best friend's mum.
My cousin, Joanne.
Red Blow, another elder.
Through another member of the Deer Park Lions Club, which I am a member.
Hi, I'm Donna, I'm 50%, and I brought along the letter I wrote my dad on our first anti-march together in 2002.
I'm Andrew. I train with these boxing gloves to condition myself to play jazz trumpet.
Everybody's brought their memorabilia along, and I brought my relic.
It is also about some kind of a composition or togetherness of people who you would never see together normally.
We want to actually look at the contrasts.
Who is in favour of gay marriage?
Everybody in the audience say Om.
Now that they're a part of 100% Melbourne, there's people who didn't know each other that well and now are starting to have dinner together, and that's something that art can do. It can literally connect people in that way.
People that I never thought I'd really speak to before, I know now, and it's really exciting.
We have met a lot of new people,
from the different backgrounds.
Everyone should be involved in something that's part of the community. It's a good way to meet people and just part of feeling like you belong.
We try to be very sort of mirror to what the city does. And then the rest of it is a sort of visible democracy.
I want the audience to hopefully also make this experience, that you project yourself down there, that you think, oh, I would stand here on yes, I would stand there on no.
Who feels as though we represent you guys?
Pretty much everyone should find someone like themselves on stage.
I learned so much from each and everyone. Life stories, how they came and how they settled down actually, you know.
It's been good hanging out with people that you wouldn't normally hang out with.
A lot of the questions I tend to be on the opposite side of the room to everybody else.
The death sentence I find really interesting. I'm generally not in favour of things like that, but there's a proportion of people who obviously are.
As it comes together in a place of representation, even more so here in Melbourne, in the town hall, it becomes a political reflection, I guess, about society.
Good fun. It was a fantastic way to show statistics.
I just really love statistics in general, so it appealed to my nerdy side, but it was done really visually beautifully as well.
I hope they all told the truth. I reckon there could have been a few little poppy pies there, but it was very interesting, the great demographic.
You never get to know somebody till you hear their story. It was amazing. I actually really enjoyed it.